Bitcoin broke above 17,000 US dollars and is climbing the ladder right here. Guys, in today's video, I want to talk about what is going on in the background of Bitcoin. Is the momentum with this move actually healthy, or is this just a small retracement before we can roll over and see newer lows? Guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Now let's jump straight into it. First of all, guys, I want to go with you to the weekly time frame, because this is a time frame that we actually have been talking about in the past couple of days over right here on the channel. And that's what I've said, was that we have been touching a important support level right here, and that it would make sense for Bitcoin to see a bounce to the upside rather than to go right here more to the downside. So I think from a weekly perspective, guys, Bitcoin is actually looking very, very bullish, and I think we will see some confirmations of that when we are zooming into the market mechanics. But let's stay a little bit on the weekly for now. If we draw a line right here, we can see that we potentially broke a weekly resistance, actually a weekly resistance that is longer than 1 year. Then after breaking above it, we get a retest of that resistance, turning into support, and it would make sense to see Bitcoin basically lifting off from this level. A lot of people are worried because Bitcoin only retraced, let's say, 78% from the all-time high, and normally in bear markets, Bitcoin can see lower levels, and I'm not excluding that, guys. I'm not saying that Bitcoin cannot see lower levels than these. The only thing that I'm saying is that in the shorter term time frame, it would just make more sense for Bitcoin to bounce. And I will also show you to which level that might be. So let's right now go to the 4-hour time frame. And let's just focus on the price for now right here. And I just want to show you a little bit what is going on in the background of Bitcoin. First of all, guys, this is also something that I shared over on my Twitter. This actually could be an inverse head and shoulders formation. I really saw that too late, to be honest. But this could be an inverse head and shoulders, and if we were to measure the target of this inverse head and shoulders formation, and we take the width from the neckline, put at the head right there, put at the point of breakout, then the target would be roughly at 17.6k, and that would actually align quite nice with the high of the range right here. So that level should show some resistance, if you ask me. Then if we have a look at the whaleportal dashboard, then we can see that the funding rates turned negative, and to me, to be honest, as long as the funding rates are staying negative, I think the price will continue to go up. Also, when we have a look at the open interest, we can see that the open interest went up while price moving up. That is a healthy signal, showing us that the amount of US dollars in contracts is growing as Bitcoin price is rising. That is showing us, and that's basically confirming the momentum coming along with the price action of Bitcoin. So that is all looking good. Weekly time frame is looking very good. I would say the 4-hour time frame can still go higher right here. There's just one thing that I think is a big warning signal, which has not yet flashed, but this is maybe one of the most important charts that you need to watch right now, and that is this chart. That is the VIX, the volatility index over on the S&P 500. Why is that? Because if we go to the S&P 500, we can see a massive green candle, guys. This is actually quite crazy, but we are touching a resistance level very, very soon. The resistance of this rising wedge formation, as you can see right here. With that touching of the resistance, we could be forming a bearish divergence. We could be breaking out on the relative strength index. That is not yet confirmed. However, the VIX is in a support zone, and as you can see right here, last time we've traded in the support zone, eventually we bounced and we broke out to the upside. And the moment we break out to the upside, guys, that is the moment that we are seeing the S&P 500 dumping, going down. So this is just something you want to watch. I think Bitcoin's uptrend will be healthy, will be okay, as long as the fix is not breaking out, because when the fix is breaking out, most likely we will see the S&P 500 rolling over, and most likely this will create a lot of selling pressure over on Bitcoin. So this is basically the warning chart that I'm watching right now. But as of now, looking at Bitcoin is just looking quite strong. We got increased volume with a breakout to the upside. The open interest is rising. The funding rates remain negative. So that's definitely a good point. As long as the funding rates remain negative, I definitely think that there is more liquidity for Bitcoin going to the upside. So yeah, definitely bullish signs for Bitcoin. Then guys, if you are interested in trading Bitcoin, I would highly recommend you to do so over on Bybit, especially right now, as you have a couple of days left to join with this biggest deposit blast off that Bybit ever has organized. You can get up to $30,000 based on your deposit. And another advantage that you get is that you can actually access WhaleAlerts if you join Bybit with the affiliate link down below and you deposit some money and open a trade, so you are an active trader, you are also able to join WhaleAlerts. So guys, couple of days left to join this biggest deposit blast off on Bybit. If you are interested, make sure to do so with the affiliate link down below. You will also get a 0% fees for your spot trading, which is also very interesting, of course. So guys, this is basically what I'm watching with Bitcoin right now. Levels to watch to the upside. One level I really want to point out is, of course, really sticking out as well. That is this level at 18.9 till 19k. That is the former support of the former range. And of course, if Bitcoin can reach to go up to these levels, then this will be a massive test for Bitcoin, whether we can break above that former support level, which could be turning into resistance, or whether Bitcoin is getting rejected. And I think that will also be a very important level to show whether Bitcoin did already bottomed or not, because if we get a very steep rejection, we might still see Bitcoin making new lows. But as of now, like I said in my previous videos as well, on the weekly time frame, things are actually looking good. And I would say as long as Bitcoin remains this structure and doesn't really break below 16.7k. I think 16.7k is a very important level because that has been the former resistance during this range, right now acting as support. As long as we are trading above 16.7k, the trend is to the upside and we are just climbing the ladder, especially with the signals confirming that over on whaleportal. Guys, that was it for today's video. If you liked it, smash up the thumbs up button. Very much appreciated. If you're new, make sure to subscribe down below. I want to wish all of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.